welcome. First cooking video. I'm so excited. So it's going to be Crummed chicken, and this is gluten-free as well. So I did pre-marinate my chicken, but I'm just going to go through what I used. So I recommend always using grass-fed butter. You can get this from Woolworths. I like the salted version. Always want to use grass-fed butter. Reason being, what the cows eat, we then consume pretty much, so it does matter what the animal that you're eating, then we eat it, just think about that. If it's eating pellets and really shit food, then we're not really getting the nutrients what we really should be. So always salt and pepper, basically just marinated the chicken. I use barbecue sauce, but you could use tomato sauce. I did use red hot, but you could use like any hot sauce. I just like it for a bit of spice. And I did use the Mingle everything seasoning, but you could use the barbecue version as well. And those are available from Coles or Woolworths. Same with the hot sauce, that's all Coles or Woolworths, and same with this. This is just an organic barbecue sauce, but you could use anything you wanted. And again, I just have marinated it. So we're going to also use an egg. So I'm going to pop that just in here and scramble that. And that'll just be to help the rice cake stick onto the chicken. So for the basting, I'd probably use 3 rice cakes, and you just want to break them all up. Doesn't have to be perfect, but they should crumble pretty easy. I definitely recommend, trying something like this rather than purchasing just like a crumbed chicken from Woolworths or Coles, because honestly, what is in the crumbed chicken is just like adding so much inflammation to people's digestion. They don't realize a lot of it's just going to be like wheat, corn flour, and I always say to clients, it's like peasant food. I don't mean that in a bad way, but it's really not the best. Even like, if you do have a look at my ebook, you'll see I've got a cream of rice there, because a lot of my clients will experience a lot of digestional issues just having oats, and same thing. I'm always like, it's peasant food. It's not really, but it is, there's a lot of, gluten in there, and also just the pesticides as well on the oats. So I'm just going to crumb this. I'm just using my fingers. I love using my hands when I cook, honestly. Like, even if you're like angry, it's like, it can really help, because it's actually quite hard to break these like into little pieces. That's what I just like to do, is break it in as much little pieces as we can. So it's looking like that. So you can break it in half and then just do that. So it'll just take a little bit. And then I'm going to pop in just like a bit of salt and pepper as well. I probably am going to just tenderize the chicken before, just like beat it down like a little bit. Just so it's a little bit flatter, because sometimes when I do put it in, it won't be properly cooked, or I've got to leave it for about 10 minutes. So that is what I'll do. So I'll pop in some salt and some pepper. So that is that there. And then the chicken. So yeah, I've just had this marinating from yesterday, and I do find like the butter does stay on a bit better. So, you can marinate if you want, but there's heaps of times that I do it without marinating it overnight. So I'm just going to love that. Splattering on me literally. But it just means it is going to cook a bit better. So say if you did want to do this, I would probably say do this before you marinate the chicken. Don't need to do it too much, but it will just mean that it's going to cook a little bit better. That's my Ada girl trotting over here. Hello, darling. All right, so this is what it is looking like. Amazing. So I am going to put some of the egg on, and then just put it straight into this. Actually, so easy, so simple, so easy. I'm not about that perfect life. I literally just do it as best as I can. I'm going to grab the air fryer and pop it straight in there. Any air fryer will be good. If I put it there, put that in. Amazing. And next one. I've just found like a bone in this chicken. Gross. Perfect. Take that out. All right, and then going to it probably does work a bit better if you put it on a board first. Perfect. So, I mean, you probably could use 4 rice cakes for this, but I'm just going to use that there. I will show you what it is looking like in the air fryer. What a mess. So, there we are. So, come with me. I'm going to pop it in the air fryer. It's kind of like having a person. Kind of like having a person traveling with me. Love that. Here we go. Pop it in. Just move it around a little bit. So chicken, and then I'm going to go 15 minutes. I'm going to go 10 minutes, and then I'm just going to check on it because last time I did burn it a little bit. I'll see you in a second. I've just been having some rice cakes and jam and a little bit of butter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the jam that I use. You should use that one. Don't use the, I think it's called Cotties. Don't use that one. It's full of shit. All right, so let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're looking pretty good. I'm feeling like a little bit longer. Another 3 minutes, and then I'll leave it to sit, and then we'll check. Hi, Gail. She wants more food, but you can wait because we're going to check this. All right, let's see how we're doing. So I put it on for another 4 minutes, and we're looking good. I'm going to leave it sit for 5, and then I will chop it up and show you. Okay, now we will chop it up. Just let it sit just for a little bit. Looking perfect. If you don't use the like the beater, then I recommend definitely leaving it for like 5 to 10 minutes just so all the juices can settle. And we are looking very good. Yes. So much yes. So yum. So yum. I'll do a little close up so you guys can see. And how good does that look? So delicious. So juicy. So yum. Could have it with potato chips, rice, with a bit of veg, anything really. I would love to know if you guys enjoy it. Don't forget to tag me, and lots of love. Lots of love from me and Ada. Only way I can get her in the video. Let's feed her.